Oh, this zone. Okay, so we've got spitters and our long game is not good. We've got no 5.56. We do have a lot of 45 though. But too bad I didn't take the shotgun shells. I know, I'm thinking about that now. Get out of the water. How do I get up? Oh, there's the bubble. Get out of the water. This is something too that desperately needs to be improved. Like, where can you get out of water? Like, I get it, they want you to, you know, the bubble dudes are supposed to be tough and all, but I don't know, it feels like the sludge is a little overpowered on getting in and out. Fuel is all the way over there. You can also hear a survivor cache. I mean, there's gonna be spitters. Okay, that's our 9mm gone. Oh, that's fuel. Okay, so in there's a locked place and fuel and a workbench, so nothing great interest. This is the level in the top right do. When you get to certain levels, you unlock new available mutations, as well as more things that you can buy in the armory. And more survivors and stuff. The survivors are kind of like, you don't really need to put more survivors in. They're pretty much all equal. The starting supply, except for someone who starts with electronics, because you can start the game with scrap, so that's a battery, or someone who starts with a battery. So if anything, you just want to unlock those guys. Anyone else is just not as good. Weapons are irrelevant in the early game. Quiet in there. Alright. Oh. Bubble Boy, like, flexing there. He's like, I could have had you if I could walk. You know, an AK? How much 7.62 do I have? Some. We haven't had an AK before. It doesn't look terrible. And that's the important thing. Not looking terrible. Just back out, because sometimes it doesn't load up all your stuff that you can sell. Some money back. I don't have any MREs or other foods. Probably gonna do a little bit of looting so we can sell some of the other stuff. I wonder if we ever sell infected blood. How much infected blood do you want to keep? And do I need 32 scrap? Okay, let's see if we're gonna do a little bit of loot for. Oh, may as well. I got more flowers straight away. Okay, that's good. I'm not checking that car in the middle of the water there. That's gonna be terrible. Now, where's the spitter? Oh. Oh man, that's terrible. Okay, we need to get and if she comes running out, I need to be able to all the way up there, so I don't think we've got to worry about her. There's a workbench though. I need the workbench. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if she can get me from there. So here's a science. No, she can't. Oh, maybe she can. Okay, that's strong. AK good. Who knew? Oh, we knew? Okay. Okay, I got more stuff. I found some more flowers. I know you like flowers. I don't want to sell any of these, the mollies. I don't know if I want to start selling scrap, but I don't like the idea of him having knowledge. That seems like a dumb idea. Oh, another battery. I'm so glad we came in. Plus I can make another battery. Yeah, I'm glad we came in here. I don't think there's anything else I want to... No. We'll sell this stuff and then head out. I'm 30 stamina down. Why are you hanging around my car? Look, dude, you can't drive. I want to drive. No, get out. I'm keeping the inventory lean this time. I'm only 99 out of 60. That's terrible. Alright, thanks, Mikhail. Oh, don't go that way. He's one to ride to 7-Eleven. Well, yeah, okay. Tough. Okay, so I think our saving grace potentially is if we can take enough batteries to the final location. So if we just fuel up, if we don't get better weapons, we just need to stockpile batteries, get to that final base and open the crates inside. There's a spitter right there. Son of a... resilient. So the AK is good and all if you can hit her. Apparently, Panz Potato struggles with that. I mean, we did clear out reasonably. Oh. Reasonably quickly, though. Might have been a little bit loud, though. You can hear the survivor radio. Beep, beep, beep. He's gonna charge. There's a stim. Be good to me, you son of a... This has been the single worst supply drop run. Come here, buddy. I mean, it happens, right? You got to have the. There's got to be a variance that says this run is going to have I don't know, like maybe you need an algorithm to protect against all terrible ones, as well as having. I don't know, because then it. Do you work against the gambler's fallacy? You know, do you write an algorithm that proves gambler's fallacy true? You know, if you have enough duds, then you're going to get a good something at least half decent. Like that worked. She just got wasted then. Like a load of dice that avoids rolling. Sounds like a nightmare to code for. Oh, really? Just got to be smart about your algorithms. You have like weighted values on certain items. So that the cache itself ends up giving a total score of how good it is. And then if you just end up with enough of them that with low enough value score, you just bump up the score on the next one. Or you have different limit values. So you don't let a case have 36 bandages in it. Because that could end up with a pretty high score. Right? But 36 bandages is pretty trash cash, right? So pretty trash crash. Yeah, you just gotta be smart, Bonfire. Get good, scrub. L2 software. Okay, this door sucks. Okay, just gonna grab the fuel and go. You just be smirk. Smirky. You watch the hurt container will give me maybe like an MP5 and 59 mils. And it'll be like, thanks, Herc. So there is one downside for me streaming this. I'm now at a point in the, I think now, or probably in the next 15 minutes, I can't start a new run. Because of the potential time frame, because I've got a hard finish on Sunday through Thursday. And the runs just take just that little bit too long, or potentially can. I think also, like, sometimes that focus doesn't show where the question marks are or other things, right? But also sometimes places like this aren't showing how much loot there is in them. Feels like it could be the same visual bug. I used to think maybe just some of the locations don't show you. But then other times I've had one not show me and I've walked back into it later. And it is showing me. Another battery. Canned fish. Am I gonna make am I gonna be needing to make box mines for Big Dude? I hope not. There goes my stim. Are we going the supply thing again? I guess I have to try. Just finish soft. Okay, this is a generator one, not a battery one, and now I'm kind of concerned because it's going to bring a lot of... one of those again soon. Oops, who's dead? Here we go. I'm going to take the shotgun shells just because I think I might... No. Oh! She's still there. Yeah, if they can also fix the issue with the sandbagging. And you can try to mitigate it by leaving the safe area, but there's a problem with that. It's a minor issue. Oh, look at that. That's going to be we're going to hack that. And I'm going to run to the car. Great. Well, knowing my luck, going to die trying. That doesn't sound as fun. Go winning. Stim. Down to my last clip of ammo for this gun. Well, we got some from inside, but doesn't exactly swell me with happiness that the cache game has been less than favourable. Okay. Okay, we've got some 9mm again, so I guess we can go back to the Glock, yeah, if we need to. Safe house. Come on. Oh, it's the big looted safe house. Yeah, nice. It always surprised me when we pull into this one, that it's this one. Hey, pup, died at the last zone. To what I believe is the last enemy. There might have been more after that, but definitely the last enemy of this section. We should tell dude. Greetings, tiny human. What do you know? We found the signal source. Oh? Very interesting. And we think it's a lab. Well, that is disappointing. Besides a few bits and bits, not much to keep us alive, is it? We'll see. Ah, I guess we will. Thanks, dude. Nope. No. Wow. Okay. These guys have any stuff down here? It's a cool zone. Alright. Block. Whew. Pop, I had an idea for, I don't know if you heard me yesterday. Anyway, for a different 7 days challenge. Be the land claim challenge. The land locked challenge. Basically you spawn, you've got to jump and put your land claim block at your feet. You cannot leave the square. Did I just waste a stim? Oh! He's not going to explode because he doesn't have line of sight to me. Or he doesn't have melee attack to me. I'm out here, dude. The zombies don't spawn until you leave a certain distance from your starting area? Really? What about a time thing? An area trigger instead of a time? Huh. That ruins that then. Not sure you get it. You know you put the land claim down and then when you activate it you've got the green cube. Like you're prohibited to stay there. Oh. So it means you can't go looting. Like this is showing nothing here. Am I going to get punished if I try to clear through? I think I am. No points of interest at all here. It feels like that is just waiting to get deathed on. When are you prohibited to stay there? All the time. So one, it means no trader quests. It also means you'd have to plant trees within your own space. Animals, I guess. Food would be the toughest thing then. I don't know if it's possible. Like, I don't know how dependent it is on the start. What if you start in the middle of nowhere? Well, hope there's a lot of bird nests. I don't know if I could have got him just lurch that somewhere else if it would have been better. I think I dumped 2 full stamina bars into that guy. She scares me so much, the spitter. Where's the fuel? It better be fuel too. Good. Ammo is terrible. You've started in the middle of the desert with nothing if you ran but cactus and aloe. Yeah, okay, maybe it might be too hard of a challenge. Like I said, I didn't know. Alright, into hell we go again. Okay, the safe house is there, but the trader is there. So I don't think we get to go trader. We're going to go like double bunker. Bunkers are scary too. Herc? Oh, this is tough. Okay. I think getting a lucky spawn in town would be too lucky though. I don't know. Maybe the idea of the challenge was just too tough. Cacti and aloe, a valuable source of nutrition and hydration. Yeah. And there's coyotes in desert biomes, right? Armored Hulk and a turret, and it's for a stim. There's no fuel here. This has been quite the run. Yeah, it does seem a little limiting. I'm looking forward to Jack run though. The Jack challenge will be the one. I need you to be good. Oh, that is terrible. Why is it not showing what number of bullets I've got? It's also not showing the aiming. Not showing a lot of things. Show me the things, game. that a stim? That's a stim. This is a tough call. Like, I want the batteries for that final place. Or at least if I'm going to use it, get it. But I only had one. Maybe you getting that stim was wrong. Maybe we need to go and unstim to the final grenade. I'm kind of playing. I wonder how underpowered you could go into that final bunker. Because you let only a few in at a time, if you just take out those guys and then melee down the armored guys and then open the door again, rinse and repeat sort of slowly. What was that noise? My gun have no... Missing a bunch of attachments. Got no... Okay. Explosives are good, right? I feel like I'm about to get wrecked downstairs here. What ammo do I have? Okay, we do have a bunch of 5.56. Is that a Hulk? We're gonna have a mishap with a grenade again. It's an armored Hulk at the door. Can I punch him out? I think the answer's gonna be no here, but... I'm not gonna be able to get through all his armor. It's a shame, that bunker looks like it's got a lot of stuff. I still have the grenade launch, yeah, but it's very close proximity in there. Okay, I'm gonna make the choice not to grab that stim. I think I need the battery for when we get to the final one. I think we've got enough health, hopefully, that if I can get something from one of the hurt crates inside the compound or somewhere else. Like, this is a hanging on at the moment run. Okay, it's that way. Oh. So we made it to another bunker that, if it's not guarded by an armored Hulk, we'll have a chance, I think. If it is, yeah, maybe getting the grenade launcher down the stairs at him. I don't want to have another grenade safety thing with volunteers, though. Shooting my car. But yeah, the turrets shoot at the skeletons. Unfortunately, the turrets also shoot at us. Alright, that's going to be a stim, I think. Yep. We brave the bunker? I think we have to. Okay, we're out of 45. We did get the 9mm back a bit. So we can go back to this one. The attachments on. These all... Those are all dudes that want to be armored and... We might have a chance here. There's a lot of stuff to loot. Hopefully, not too many super big tanky guys. I do have normal grenades, yeah. It's very easy to have issues with the grenades. They've got a decent range on them, unfortunately. So you can't use them like grenades. Don't want to be using them too close to someone. Less infection. Let's take that since we probably can't take another stim, but... Oh, they're both tanked up. Is bunker worth coming down into? Not looking like it so far. Oh, run save. We got tape. This could be... learning lesson. Is that not... So on some angles, bullets go through bars. Seems like on other angles they don't. I don't know what's possibly in there, but I don't think I want to waste any more rounds on it. It felt like we got a couple shots in, but not a lot. I don't think the bunker's worth it, actually. This whole run feels cursed. Let's just get back to the car. Made them? No. They won't give me anything and I'll lose my grenade. Oh, there's no fuel here, so we have to make another fuel stop. Ugh. And I'm out of light ammo, I think, pretty much. I got the 40mm grenades. The grenade launcher. Okay, we have a safe house if we get make the fuel stop. Oh, man. Why am I... Okay, that's got to be a bug. You get out of the car on fire. Some propane gas. A lot of it. Here's the plan. The pacifist run. Get these guys to burn themselves out. The pansy fist run, yeah. Can you inject a stim if you have an antiviral? It will be a waste. So unless you're about to pick up another one, since you can only hold one, and then leave the zone with basically 2, you don't. You wait for it to run out. But then you have to sort of sum up, how are you getting that one? If it's a freebie because it's powered somewhere else, then it's a maybe, right? If it's you have to use a battery, is it worth using a battery for less than 100% of a stim? Empty? Why is it all empty? Game, I would rather it not be empty, please. Game's like, you sure you don't want it to be empty? Yeah, so like I said, it depends if you, oh yeah, as a way of having like 5 stims. Just keep stimming up. So, box mine on the big heavy dude plan could be an effect here. But I think it could be far too risky. I could have to guarantee it getting him. I mean, I'm probably not going to use all of them as can mines anyway. May as well make some box mines and hope. Okay. Well. That's another workbench. Is there anything to loot in here? Is there no petrol here? Where's my fuel, game? This safe house sucks. I don't want a new one. Let's make, go 3 box mines and hope. Yeah, it's like some guy's been coming through and sucking them dry. Asshole. We have we have propane for a flamethrower that we haven't been able to build, that we only just picked up in one lump sum. We have shotgun shells, okay, and some 5.56. Ideal is not a word I would use to describe the situation. Hey, but the car's repaired. Oh, also we have almost no fuel. I don't know if I can deal with a Herc station, but the abandoned military base also seems terrible. A supply depot? We have to try. We need as many stops as we can deal with at the moment. Yeah, running out of fuel is awesome. We sort of suggested this in the last few runs, is that when you're on a roll and you've got heaps of ammo and you're ready to go, you don't need to go in and get more stuff. You just want to go in and get the fuel. Right? But the same is true when you don't have anything. You can't afford to stick around, so you just want to go in and get the fuel. That's an armored Hulk. That's going to be a stim, which I can't afford to take because I need to use the battery in the thing. I mean, he's on fire there, so maybe if we're lucky, look at him, he's getting killed. I think we just have to sit here long enough to watch him die. Molotov's probably not bad, right? They're not good with fire, but he's standing in fire now, so he's taking fire damage. If he comes this way too, like if he does see me, I can blow a tank. I definitely can't do this with him there. But I am going to do it if he dies. I don't know if I've got a Molotov. Okay, if I run all the way down this side, I can get out to the car. Can I not get in the building? There's something in the building. Get inside the building. The dude's like, no, I don't want to go inside. There's a door right there. Just go in there. Are we ready? That didn't blow him up. There's another one. Turns out he was using some very strong armor. Now, the best we can do is an absolute runner. And I think that's going to be the plan. He's beating his own armor off. I love it. Now, this is going to be super sketch. I don't even know what we got. I don't care. As long as we don't pull in on fire and there's no big boy. No immediate big boy. Alright, what did we get? Looks like we got 45s. And more shotgun. You son of a... Did I get any new weapons? Remember when we didn't take the 100 and something shotgun shells? It looks like it doesn't matter. We got flare guns as well. I wonder if flare guns could be good. I'm gonna get myself killed. We got a VS for the 45. I don't know if I want to do that. I think I want to keep using the attack. No, okay. Hey, out of gaming, how you going, buddy? Oh, man. Let's put the actual suppressor on it to make us feel better. That's it, Joel. Like, that's it. I mean, I'm not a praying type of guy, but this seems like if there was going to be a moment to do so, kind of feels like this would be it. We don't even have a reasonable shotgun. Oh. Good times. Okay, there's a something down this way. I don't know if we're gonna work out what is down that way. I think we have to go deep into the base to find that. Well, here we go. What do we got? More melee damage. Less stamina. Deal 10% damage when at 30% health or lower. We're almost going to be at a permanent 30% health or lower soon. We know straight up this is going to be bad. Do we go for the petrol run again? There's petrol there. Dang. Still have my painkillers on. I can't even... Oh, there's the petrol can. I think we're in and out here. I don't think we're sticking around. Oh, you finished the radio tower? Grats. Okay. Technically made it to the final the final zone again. I mean, we know what's ahead of us, thanks to the last attempt, but we are in nowhere near the same sort of shape we were last time. And yet we've spent the same amount of time in the run. I haven't been able to make a flamethrower, Kizrod. I haven't found the pieces. I get Trinity, wait a minute. Hey, you made it. Yeah, I'm at the foot of the hill. Look, I won't sugarcoat it. No one has made it out of this place. If you do, call it in. We need to know what's going on. Good luck. Okay, so the plan, hopefully, if we can pull it off and we get that big guy out of there, is to get some box bombs down a long corridor. When he's the last one. I need to take my time and kill these guys. Okay, there's a battery for a cache there. I haven't used the grenade launcher yet, so I'm looking at it going, is that going to end the run when I'm going to pull the trigger on that and the run's going to end? I mean, this does okay against the skeletons. But only because they're not running at me. Okay, so I can use a battery on this, but it's touch and go on what we get. We use the battery inside on a known weapons crate, like the big weapons crate. Clean water. Because that's what I want right now. Clean water. You know what? Have some clean water, dude. You earned it. You carried it here. Okay, there's no point carrying any of these, right? So let's go over into the corner really quickly and go suppose. Shotgun shells and something that has a 7.6. Maybe I don't know. .762 or the 9mm. What's our 9mm? D17. It's not too bad. Okay. I mean, there is a fair bit of lootables here. That's where we can use a battery. There's the key card. This is also where we can use the battery. Let's go here. Got 145 5.6s. I might change a little bit of something, maybe. Hang on. A rifle suppressor? Not going to matter right now. Give me a battery. So this is the thing. Like, how with one battery, how well can you get geared up if you just make it here? I was about to say, I don't want to waste rounds if I don't have to. We unlocked Noxious. We just got to level 85, so... Oh, here come the skeletons. And there's a fiery one. How many of these guys look like they're ready to charge? Happy to have one of you guys come in here. Did he just die? Must have taken one too many shotgun shells. Is that a fiery skeleton? Slow and steady. I kind of feel like this was the run that was never meant to win. And yet here we are. Oh jeez, why would I say something like that? Moron. How do I get to that loot? Game's like, no, you can't have that loot. There goes my stem. Okay, the other gun's not terrible when this door opens. So much medical equipment. If only there was something that could... Oh, stim would be nice, actually. Or some bullets. We're not going to be able to take a hit from the big guy either. Whereas the last run, we had at least the capabilities of taking a hit from him and healing. Oh, we've got the extra resistance, though. The shotgun's backing them up. So they can't get through the door before it closes. There's another skeleton we can't loot for whatever reason. So the issue here is, when do I try to deploy the box bombs? Because there he is. I almost walked into that. I thought they were in the other room. I get on fire now, Panz. No, I still don't know the green bullets. And part of me wants to use the RPG right now. Well, not the RPG, the, okay. Sometimes you gotta take some risks, right? You gotta give yourself the opportunity to win. Um, 100% poison resistance, extra stamina. Oh my god. That, that grenade. That's all it was, just a couple grenades into the armored dude. Oh, that dude looks infected as... It's Dr. Stedman. Wait. How did you get in here? Dr. Stedman? I've been trapped here for days. The chamber's ruptured, I locked myself in here. You did this? Let me explain. Do you have any idea what I'm trying to do here? Breeding the monsters? Please believe me, that was unexpected. A mistake. My hubris got the better of me. Let me ask you something else. I've been developing a way to eradicate the virus. I tried to save us. The council refused to allow me to continue my research. The device says the signal's not meant to activate them. It was never meant to go like this. The formula behind me, it was meant to heal. To recover what we'd lost. A cure, no. This will, the pain. This will destroy the virus so the host will die. So you completed it? The base elements are here. I've laid out the necessary raw ingredients. My research explains the process. I took my infection, realized the missing piece. Antibodies from the infected. We need a supply of them to make the serum. Bring what you can here, process it, and help the colony. Oh, okay. Hang on. I don't know if I want a grenade launcher him. I think that could be bad. AK might be the way to go. Okay, we killed Stedman. Without blowing up the place. Radio the colony. Colony, come in. Volunteer, this is Colony. You made it in? I did. It was Stedman. He's dead. What? Did you say it was Dr. Stedman? And he's dead? Correct. What was he doing? Working on a serum. He was trying to create a cure? But all those infected devices, a distribution method. So what is the facility? An underground lab, lots of equipment. Is there any information on the serum? I followed his instructions. I have a dose. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Surely we can't know what effects it will have. Can't be worse than what I have. We need you to test it. For the colony. We're proud of you, volunteer. This is what you signed up for. Okay, I'll do it. Take the serum? Where is it? Marcus Derelin is dead. After trying the serum, Marcus Derelin is dead, but not in vain. 33 stops, 1760 supply recovered, 2 hours 24:01, 721 infected kills, 56 fuel used. We did it! Get your Pepe Ds in chat. Upon taking the serum, Marcus Derelin succumbed to its effects almost immediately. Oh. As expected, it did not restore them to their former self. They are at peace. Hey, Nerf Nitro. That's a you taking the Advil. Finding a working cure will take time and many more lives. However, with Dr. Stedman dead, the colony is safer than it was before. Wonder if you have to get there with a limited number of mutations. No, I think maybe you have to keep doing stuff after this. His creations, his mistakes continue to wreak havoc outside its walls. Or maybe I could be right. The work is far from being complete. The colony needs its volunteers. I think this just sort of sets up the permanent roguelike now, where your goal is to get to the end and get through, and he won't be there, to finish the job. Because he wasn't very hard. You'd have to be on like 3 hit points, I think, to lose to him. The end. We did it. We did it. All right, I'm going to select someone so we can go talk to the colony. Yeah, the true endings after winning a number of times, or maybe we've got to make other stuff happen. Start with a pistol, start with the same pistol, Start with a different pistol, but a can. I want to start with the can. More importantly, I want to speak to everyone. Back on the horse. Let's talk to Trinity first. No, it says talk to Amy first. Let's talk to Amy. Thanks, Kizron. A little bit in shock, you know, about Stedman. Oh, that didn't surprise me at all. He was obsessed. He couldn't see past what he was doing. Once he'd made the first mistake. Been reading materials we collected from the lab. He was testing the serum on captured infected. Its intent was to bolster the immune response of the host, but it did the opposite. The virus mutated and became more influential in the system. But the worst part is, he didn't stop. He should have? Yeah, he should have. The devices untested filled with his concoction wreaked havoc. How did he get out to all the way across wherever? Through everywhere. You'll see once you get out there. Bounties and reputation. You can now collect bounties from infected that will earn you reputation. Reputation can be traded at the supply depot for specialized items and effects. Find antibodies in the aftermath and process them at Herc Lab in the Hell sector to earn bonus reputation. Okay. I'm a little bit in shock about the serum. We lost the first volunteer that tried it, but I think we can make adjustments. The council won't let me out there still to make them myself, so I'll have to just pass them on to volunteers like yourself. Fine by me. Who are you? I'll speak to you later. I'll speak to everyone I'm supposed to first and then speak to the other guys. Man, Buzzard had to go real far to get the car twice in a row. Hey. Okay, so we have the location of the lab. Stedman's research is almost complete. I'm going to have you volunteers trained in how to use the equipment and attempt variations of the serum with Amy's guidance. Sounds good. Good. Okay, so what's the plan? Collect infected antibodies in any way you can. Try to get as many as possible. Get them to the lab and run them through the processor. It'll create a batch of serum to try. You want me to test the serum? Yes. It's part of the deal now. Okay, let's take the guinea pig option. Are we guinea pigs? Well, kinda. Gotta be honest.
Everyone,
Council still won't allow anyone out besides volunteers.
Pile on!
Hedwin, my dude. Welcome in, walking wounded. How are you, man? What were you playing today? We just won a run. We're reading the aftermath stuff. Council won't allow anyone outside besides volunteers. What's the plan? Collect infected antibodies any way you can. Yep. Try to get as many. That's the same. Okay, we want to test the serum? Yep. Okay, talk to Radar. Did you need something? Talk. Well, I guess we'll call that mystery solved. The signal? Yeah, the signal. I knew as soon as I started getting something other than static after all this time that we were headed for trouble. Thank God for you volunteers. Things could have turned out much worse. Much worse? If Stedman had been able to continue his work, who knows what sort of infected we'd be seeing. The mutations that happened because of these spreading devices were horrible enough. To his credit though, I guess he was trying to help. He just went about it wrong. I don't think the other option's going to give us much, but we'll see what he says. Oh, excuse me, hello. Stedman's disappearance? No, what I had in mind, but yes, I suppose. I think we're lucky to catch up with him when we did. Hopefully we can make something positive come of the serum. The serum? For now, the council wants us to continue the volunteers program. So you'll need to make the trek to the laboratory. You'll carry instructions on how to make some adjustments to the serum. Hopefully we can get it right. I don't think we can do anything with knowledge. Yeah, so there's nothing else with knowledge. So knowledge just becomes a currency for Mikhail. Hopefully to make the game go... Well, we can't travel through faster because we need to collect more ears from the zombies. Get in car and leave. Let's talk to Buzzard. Hey, Buzzard. Council folk finally coming down the end, huh? That's not normal. Hell no, they're tucked away in their tower. Oh, the new guy must be from the council. Too important to be down here. Can't risk him. That said, the stories I heard from the Prime Leader, he can handle himself. Absolutely. During the Alliance Wars, his crew were killers. They did okay against the infected too. Ha! Let's have a look at what other supply stuff. What other stuff do we have? Okay, that's reputation. So I think if you have 25 reputation, you can start the run with 107 6.2s. What else is on for reputation? Start with the VS. Shotgun suppressor drops, extended rifle drops, drum mag drops. The barber and the priest. Hey Magic, how you doing? Hey Snareplane, we just won, yeah. The run that wasn't supposed to win. The winning MVP was the grenade launcher. We just threw 3 grenades through the final door, and that won it for us. Hey, I'm Jack. Who are you? I just said I'm Jack. I'm Jack Davis, Prime Leader of the colony. I was responsible for bringing us together after the Alliance Wars. I just came down to congratulate Trinity and you volunteers on the work you're doing. What am I thinking about the game? Love it. Been fantastic. I played it 4 days straight. Pros, cons? Very few cons. There's a couple minor bugs that I hope they look after. As far as gameplay goes, like it's a perfect example of what a roguelite progression system should have. Yeah, and as a twin stick shooter, the gameplay is really tight. Just came down to congratulate Trinity Valdez. What work you doing? Well, it's not the supply we'd hoped for. Sounds like the laboratory will keep us stocked in medical for a while. Sounds that way. We do need to figure out this serum though. Which is why volunteers are still vital. We need to collect those antibodies. Contact with these new infected is still deadly. Keep up the good work. Alright, let me ask him something else. Prime Leader? It's silly, right? I sound like a dictator. I was angling for President. President sounds good. I thought so too. Yeah, Jack's got a good beard. There's probably some other guy out there calling himself President though. Ah, whatever, it works for the council. Let me ask you something else. Union City before? I'm sure you've heard the stories. From the Flash games. Yeah, I was just surviving. Found some people along the way. A lot of them died. I'm not a hero. I just made it here myself. Kirk tried to wipe us out, but we went back into hiding in the city. You never left? We helped some people get out, but I stayed with a few others. Kirk were on their way out. We wanted to make sure. After a while, compounds started popping up. Groups isolated and held their ground. That's when things got messy. The Alliance Wars? Yeah, not a good time for any of us. I just did my part. The fighting was too much. It was destroying us all. Bringing Alliance together was the only way we'd survive. Do we have anything else we can talk to him about? It's an honor? There's no need for that. Good. I'm just another survivor. Came down to congratulate us, yep. We do need to figure out the serum. So we've got to collect zombie ears and other stuff now. You know who that is? I think so. It's Prime Leader, legendary Jack Davis. Oh wow. Figured we'd have seen him sooner. Trinity's on top of stuff down here. Council can stay where they are. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, we've put hardly anything in the armory. Oh, okay, you have to take it every time. Should probably put some more stuff in the armory, but I want to have a look. There's supposed to be a thing, right? Where do you set the stuff? Is this the base? Yeah, it's not really a base builder. This is the like, just where you start the run. It's a rogue game, so you, and you do get more stuff in the armory, but you don't really build it up. I thought there's supposed to be choose difficulty stuff now. At any rate, got 2 good runs. Did they put any more stuff in here? Doesn't look like it. Man, this has been great.